What's going on, guys, and welcome back to more MLB The Show 20. Before we get started in today's video, just want to let you guys know that with yesterday's win, we clinched playoff berth, so the White Sox are the 2020 AL Central champions. So for today's matchup, we got Jacob Junis versus Michael Kopech. So hope you guys enjoy, and if you do, hit that like button, and if you're new, please subscribe to the channel. Thanks a lot for watching.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago White Sox. So digging in now, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming. Here it is. First of four here to start the weekend as the game's first pitch is taken, and it's strike one. Flipped out the other way towards short. And a good throw gets him one gone. Now batting, Kyle Isbell. Here comes the first pitch. Kopech is an absolute flamethrower, of course. You don't have to watch him long before that radar gun really pops and catches your eye.
This is what we're looking for in today's game. We're looking for velocity, and this guy is V-E-L-O, velo. Lights up a radar gun, and he can hit triple digits, and that's one of the reasons why everybody likes to watch this guy throw.
This is on the ground over to first. Fielded by Abreu, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Tim
And the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hard hit ball to second. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Batting second, the third baseman.
So here's Yoan Moncada as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Anderson rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Batting third, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So here's Jose Abreu. Popped up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Now to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. And the White Sox looking for more here in the game's opening frame. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that one is gone. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Looking at his career totals, Grandal comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here. And another foul ball. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He had a homer in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And that misses for ball one. 2 balls and no strikes to count to Nomar Mazara.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. To the plate now, Luis Robert. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
2-1.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Bouncer up the middle. Merrifield picks it up. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the second inning set to go, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
So striding forward now, Salvador Perez. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Popped him up. Abreu over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Hunter Dozier digging in now. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. A ball and no strikes. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike. 2-2 to Hunter Dozier.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Settling in now, Adam Engel. There's prior history in this matchup. He's got 5 base hits in 17 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. High in the air out to center field. Isbell is there, and he has it for the first out. Into the box now, Leury Garcia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch to first. Reined in, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Back to the top of the order now, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Maikel Franco, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Up and in for ball 1. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Into the box now, Ryan McBroom, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And it's 1-1. One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 1-2. On, he pops it up. Anderson into shallow left, and the Royals are in the hit column. At the plate now, Anderson Miller, and on the first pitch he grounds foul. 264 is average entering play, 6 home runs and 15 RBIs. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adalberto Mondesi, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lined towards center field, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Throw won't get him. Into the box, Kyle Isbell, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Moncada is there. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's a ball 1. Sliced hard on the ground. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Moncada gets his lead at first, nobody out. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Ready to take his hacks again, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Ready now for the White Sox, Yasmani Grandal. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. So 2 on with 2 away, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara.
The last at that, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
And he falls behind 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. Whit Merrifield next to bat. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. In is Jorge Soler. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Swing, and he pops him up. And that's in there. Base hit. And up steps Salvador Perez as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for 1. On to first, and Perez grounds into a double play. So striding in, Nicky Lopez. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Up next for Chicago, Luis Robert. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Adam Engel. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in, Leury Garcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
The batter, number 7.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. From the stretch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider, called strike. New inning set to get underway. And digging in is the veteran DH, Maikel Franco.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in now, Ryan McBroom, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
So now to the plate, Anderson Miller, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Engel moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. First pitch coming. Here it is. Adalberto Mondesi is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And that's through for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away. Standing in now, Kyle Isbell. No balls and 1 strike. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
This one's down to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 4-1 game. With Merrifield next to hit. Oh, now a line drive. And he's not going to have a play on it in right. This ball gets down for extra bases. And he is in there. Into the box now, Jorge Soler, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. In there, now the throw. Behind the runner to second. The 1-2. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder, and they take the lead. It's gone. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Bullet back up the middle. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Nicky Lopez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Garcia ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Yohan Moncada. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Miller arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-1. One out, nobody on.
One ball, one strike.
Hanging curveball taken, though, for a second strike.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jose Abreu becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Edwin Encarnacion is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Base hit into right center.
Now batting. The catcher, Yasmani.
And here's the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Lopez puts it away to retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the DH, Maikel Franco.
Maikel Franco.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Too high, 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
The first baseman, number 9, Ryan McBroom.
Dane Dunning takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 78, Dane Dunning.
To the plate now, Ryan McBroom, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Grounded to first, taken in by Abreu, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. So next to the plate for the Royals, Anderson Miller. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now batting.
Into the box, Adalberto Mondesi as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. At the plate, Kyle Isbell, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Mazzara is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Whit Merrifield, fresh off a bases clearing double his last time up. Too high, 1-0. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. In comes Mazzara. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready once again, Nomar Mazzara. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting. The center fielder, Louis Robert.
At the plate now, Luis Robert. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. Jorge Lopez takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Standing in now, Adam Engel, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
Line, but speared on a hop. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in once again, Leury Garcia. He's 1 for 2 in this one. From the stretch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Heading out towards shallow right. Soler is there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. And this would be a tough opportunity to squander this late in the ball game, but he'll hold tight with 2 away now. So stepping in, Tim Anderson. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it 7-6 now. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. Anderson is on his way home. Safe at the plate. It's now a 7-7 game.
Now back, first baseman.
Stepping in now, Jose Abreu. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. No hits to this point. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's carrying. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead. Seventh inning ready to roll. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jorge Soler.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2-2 to Jorge Soler.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jorge Soler becomes the first out of the inning. Salvador Perez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And they have taken the lead. In now, Nicky Lopez. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Engel is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Stepping into the box, Maikel Franco, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
To 1-2 now. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Garcia has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Kevin McCarthy gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 61.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher, Yasmani.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Nomar Mazara. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 2. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Now the payoff pitch home. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can't put it on the board. Yes! Into the box, Luis Robert.
Center fielder, Louis.
And he puts it on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Adam.
To the plate now, Adam Engel. Fouled away. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Hit back up the middle. Mondesi picks it up. Merrifield's right there to take the routine. Gio Gonzalez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 47.
Ready to begin the 8th. And here comes the first baseman, Ryan McBroom. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Anderson Miller. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. The 0-1. 8 runs, 14 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Headed after it is Mazzara. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, the 7th.
So now to the plate, Kyle Isbell. As the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-2, a full count to the Royal center fielder. Count remains full.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a ball. 0-1, no strike. Nope, outside.
Here it comes, 2-0. Fouled off. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. In now, Tim Anderson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
The third baseman.
Striding in, Yohan Moncada, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Whit Merrifield. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. The pitch. Hot shot down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And right into the shift. But this will get foul for strike 2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Number 13.
Standing in, Salvador Perez. He went deep last time up. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Nicky Lopez would be next. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. A ball and no strikes.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Pulled toward right center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Richard Lovelady enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Leading off for the White Sox, the first baseman.
He's set, and the pitch. Lined into right field, and it's going to get down. A base hit.
The designated hitter.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. 2-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And that one got a piece of him. So coming to the plate, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Grandal comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Ball 4, and that will move the winning run over to third base now, just 90 feet away.
Up next to Chicago.
Ready for another chance? Nomar Mazara, and he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Count even now at 1-1. This is line to left. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And the good guys are going to walk off as winners. He is.
Always great when a game really comes down to the ninth inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
The close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The Chicago White Sox win for a division-leading 98th time. Gio Gonzalez wins out of the bullpen his 9th victory of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.